Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go.
My voice. Are you guys feeling a little challenged and a little bit overworked and underpaid? Almost like you're being asked to do too many things and you're being torn in too many different directions. It's almost like sometimes you just feel like you want to help everybody. You want to help the people that need your help. But sometimes you almost feel like you may be taken for granted or taken advantage of. And every once in a while you got to stop and say, wait a minute, maybe I need to reconsider. Maybe this is wearing me plumb out and I'm going to have to change something or do something different. I have a feeling that with this fire sign in the middle, this Queen of Wands, you guys may be dealing with a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I almost feel like that this person, I'm seeing it in different ways, okay? This person could be the one that's wearing you guys plumb out. Maybe even the one that's making you feel like there's challenges coming towards you. There's a lot of energy that you're having to waste to be able to defend your home or your job or your family, whatever it is. You know, sometimes it's the Seven of Wands is just part of life, and it's life experiences, and everybody's got to go through a little bit of challenges in order to move forward in life. That's how we get wiser. However, sometimes when it just continues on, it gets a little old really fast. And some of you guys have been dealing with this for quite some time. And after a while, you're like, holy cow, come on already. You know, that's enough. So it's not that you guys can't handle yourself or that you guys can't stick up for yourself. It's just that it gets old after a while. And for some reason, it's putting you in this little bit of a doldrum, you know, with this Four of Cups. Almost like you guys are just ready to throw up your hands, and you're kind of getting agitated, aggravated, mad a little bit. Because, you know, after you take it for so long, you're kind of start trying to focus on something else. And then after a while, you want to be left alone. This lady's looking at these three cups down here at the bottom, but she's not paying attention to this opportunity or to this person that's pecking her on the shoulder saying, hey, look at this, look, and you're not paying attention. So please pay attention, okay? If you guys are looking for an answer or looking for a way out, looking for a new situation possibly, I believe something here is brewing. Something's coming in, you all. Something is about ready to get you guys excited again. Because look at this, okay? Look, you've got the Ten of Wands, you've got the Death card in the middle, and then you've got the Ace of Wands. Here's the thing. This is about to be the end of this Ten of Wands. With this Death card, it kind of confirms it. I mean, even though we already kind of know that, but it confirms it on top of it. And then with this Ace of Wands, this is an absolutely beautiful ace. This ace makes me feel like you guys, it's a new beginning in general, but it could be you guys ready to be creative. For instance, it's some kind of fun. It's something that you may be passionate about. It's something that you're ready to do, maybe on a spontaneous, moment that you're ready to say, you know what, here is what I call fun. Let's go do something different. I'm feeling like you guys are about ready to have some sort of imagination that is going to put you all in a much happier place in your mind and your heart. And it's really exciting, to be honest with you. It's going to give you more energy, I think. It's going to make you feel better about certain situations that's going on. I think it's going to be, of course, ending here, so this can be a new beginning. But not only that, it's just going to get you up and motivated and more energy and just a happier you, basically. Now, I also see this Ace of Wands, this Queen, and this Four of Cups when you go at it diagonal. I think maybe this person on another point may have something to do with, getting you out of this Four of Cups. Maybe they have something to do with you being there in the first place, but they may be helping you get out of this Four of Cups mode and into this happier new beginning for a lot of you all. Now, sometimes, you guys, this is a person, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes this is an energy. So you guys may have this energy that's just coming in, that's really getting you guys motivated for one reason or another. Now, sometimes this is fire and passion and creativity and great things like that. But sometimes it can kind of turn and go in a fiery and a passionate way in a different direction. So be cautious of that, okay? Because not always, a lot of the times it's for the good, but sometimes it can be for the negative. So don't let that happen, because that's not anything that's good for you at this moment. Now, once again, I feel like something, I get the Death card, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Maybe, just maybe, some of you guys are dealing with someone from the past. This person could be a mother or father figure or someone in your family. It could also be someone maybe that you've dated in the past, someone that you've known from your past. Maybe there's going to be, if you guys were in a relationship, maybe it's going to be the death of that relationship. I mean, maybe it's a romantic relationship or something like that. So maybe there's something that has something to do with that as well, especially if you're dating someone from the past. It may not be turning out right, or you may just say, you know what, you're not the right person for me, or something like that. So I'm sorry to say that. Now that I'm saying it, I'm sorry that I have to say it that way, because some of you guys may like this person. Honestly, this may be someone that you have enjoyed in your lifetime and want to get close to them, but for some reason there may be a reason why you guys can't or shouldn't get involved with this person for one reason or another. Hold on just a minute. I see this Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Star card. This Ten of Pentacles can be about family. It can be about financial success. It can be about money. It can be about different things, jobs and things like that. But if you look at it, it just looks like that this is a beautiful family, that family traditions. It could be that you guys, all you want is for your family to be safe and secure. So for some of you, maybe that's why you're working so hard up here, is for your family. And then you get the Six of Cups down here too. So it could go hand in hand with like a family business or an inheritance or some sort of estate or something to that extent as well. Good possibility that you guys may be getting some sort of financial gain from something that you may or may not be expecting. Wills, deeds, pensions, that kind of thing as well. So I believe, you all, with this Star card over here, that something is, I love the Star card, first of all. It makes me feel like there's healing involved, that you guys have been healing and you're in the process of healing, and that you're finally feeling good about who you are and this healing process. Not only that, it makes me feel like that you guys are, you may have a path that is kind of being shown to you if you'll pay attention to it. It's almost like, if you look at these stars and they're kind of showing you, hey, go here, go here, go here, go here. It's almost like they're kind of telling you, the universe, the divine, is telling you, if you'll pay attention, we'll show you the right path for you. I believe this is a blessing. I believe this is definitely a wish card. This could be a wish coming true for you guys. But I also feel like it's a blessing coming in, and you guys are going to feel blessed when it's all said and done. It's a really good feeling that I have. So if you are a little bit torn on what to do or how to handle certain situations, I'm a firm believer in prayer. I'm a firm believer in asking your angels for help, for guidance, for support, for strength, whatever you may need. So you may be pleasantly surprised that you guys may just get like a information download, or some sort of feeling, or some sort of thoughts that come to mind, and it's kind of telling you or giving you ideas of what you need to do and which way you need to take this certain situation. So I just want you to know that if you are kind of like, what am I supposed to do? Don't panic over it, pray about it, and the next thing you know, I think you're going to intuitively know what to do and how to handle certain things that's going on in your life. Hold on, you guys. We're going to take some clarifying cards. We're going to start with this Ten of Wands. Three of Wands, like your ships are coming in. Sometimes you work and you bust your butt to get to a certain point in your life. Sometimes you work overtime. You're a workaholic to a certain extent so you can get somewhere. I almost feel like you guys are about to get some sort of information coming into you. Maybe these are offers. Maybe this is, maybe you put it out an application, or you're waiting to hear an answer from something or someone or a bank, or to see if you bought that house, or see if you bought that business, or see if you got that job. Whatever it is, you may be hearing the answer coming here in a minute. And I think it has to do with your hard work and your dedication and your dependability, to be quite honest with you. I think I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to try this Four of Cups down here. Knight of Cups. Is this who is making you feel this way? Or is this who's going to be able to get you out of this little bit of a unmotivating situation? So for some of you, you may have a water sign in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could also be a romance type of a card as well. Someone coming in, asking you out on a date, and it could possibly be someone from your past, I'm going to say. Hold on just a minute. Ace of Swords. Maybe this is the person that's giving you clarity. With the Ace of Swords, it's a new chapter once again, but it's more like truth and clarity and information that may come out that you guys weren't aware of. Sometimes it's hidden secrets. Sometimes it's information that you just didn't realize, or it didn't dawn on you, or it didn't, it didn't come to you, basically, and then all of a sudden it's like the snap of a fingers and you're like, holy cow, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that was something that, I should do, or that I haven't done, or that I should have done, or that somebody else said, or whatever it is. To me, this is a good clarifying, mental clarity type of a card. Sometimes it's communications, you know, when you talk to someone, or maybe that's where this water sign comes in. As you talk to someone or vent sometimes to someone, something rattles and you're like, wait a minute, I never thought about that before, but here, let's try it this way, or let's do this. And it's like you're starting out in a new chapter with a different idea or a different thought or a new way of thinking. Let's try the Seven of Wands. Six of Swords, you all. You're moving forward from this challenging situation, from this aggravation that somebody's maybe putting you through, or you feel like you're being put through. I have a feeling, you guys, that whatever it is that's kind of putting you guys on the edge, or whatever it is that's making you guys feel like, whatever, you know, with this Four of Cups, or feeling like no matter what, something else keeps falling in your lap, or people keep throwing things at you, or just part of life nonsense, but for some reason you feel like you're getting more than your share. I think that's coming to an end. I think there's going to be, you guys are going to move forward in a second. You're going to have truth and clarity, and this is also intelligence and thinking. Sometimes when you put your mind together, maybe with someone else, could be this water sign possibly, which is also your energy, but you guys may come up with something, and sometimes it like hits you over the head, like, you know, out of the blue, and sometimes it's in a, you know, you wake up in the morning, you just have this thought or this idea. Sometimes it's something that somebody else says, but when it comes to you, it's almost like, holy cow, why didn't I think of that before? Or that's what I'm going to do, or what a great idea, you know, because something's coming in right here for you guys. This is your ships coming in. If there is anything that you guys are wanting or needing or looking for, please put it out there, okay? You have to be able to take that first step in order to get the information back, right? So if you're applying for a loan, if you're trying to buy a new home, if you're excuse me, I'm sorry. If you're trying to go to that school, if you're trying to move to a different place and get that apartment, whatever it is that you guys are thinking about doing, put in your resume, put in your application, put in your information, whatever it is for, and you guys may be pleasantly surprised. You may be getting that information back fairly quickly, and it may be a financial gain information that may come in for you all. But for some of you, I believe this could be money coming from your family, or from something that has to do with your family, and maybe it's your retirement or something to that extent too. The situation will improve, you all, which we just worked out in our heads here in these cards. Whatever situation you are going through, it's about to improve. So I want you guys to realize that, and I think we see that now. Dreams coming true. Well, how cool is that? You know, I said the star is a wish card. So you've got a wish card and a dream's coming true? Really? How cool is that? Seriously. So whatever it is that you guys are looking forward to or looking for, something is coming in for you. And I want you guys to realize that sometimes you have to apply for something in order to get that answer that you're waiting for. Once you do that, you may be pleasantly surprised within the next few weeks. You will be getting some sort of information or answer or acknowledgement or offer or something that may be coming in. And it could have something to do with when you were a kid, but I have a feeling this may go in a couple of different directions. So I have a feeling that no matter what, you're going to be excited about it, and you're going to move forward. And I think a wish is coming true. A wish coming true and a dream coming true. This is a great reading, Pisces. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.